My name is Brennen. I discuss the beneficial aspects of legalizing marijuana. My persuasive strategy is to convince you into why legalizing marijuana is beneficial. Legalizing marijuana has many beneficial aspects, such as a safer alternative than synthetic drugs, less violence of the streets from Mexican cartels, and more revenue generated from the state. The first topic I want to discuss is why it's safer than synthetic drugs. Synthetic marijuana, also known as K2 spice. There's THC in the ingredients of synthetic marijuana, which is sprayed on chemically from a chemical compound that's not natural, such as it found in marijuana. Deaths tripled from 2014 to 2015 according to the CDC, and increase in number of calls to poison control and reports being filed. This is all from Kuttner. This actually is impact from the Mexican cartel. There have been a decline in the number of marijuana farms discovered due to the country's force on growing them, and there's less number of buyers. Decrease in profits made from the Mexican cartel. There's less from audience buying it. They can buy it illegally from the state or federal government. And there's a reduction in the quantities of marijuana confiscated according to Border Patrol. And there's a lower price per kilo. The kilo was $60 to $90 per kilo. Now it's only $30 to $40 per kilo. And the United States and Canada have higher quality than Mexico due to the fact that United States, Canada weed has to be federally tested and approved before it's sent out. It's all said by Ingram. And last thing I'm talking about is increasing state revenue by legalizing marijuana. There are 29 states that have medical marijuana, and there are 8 states in total that have recreational marijuana. 8 states include Alaska, Colorado, Nevada, California, Oregon, Washington, Massachusetts, and Maine. The 29 states that include medical marijuana is Hawaii, New Mexico, Nevada, Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota, Louisiana, Arkansas, Florida, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Vermont, New York, Maryland, and DC. Each state has a different tax for recreational marijuana. Colorado's tax is 28%. Washington's tax is 37%, which is over a third. And Oregon's tax is 17%. In 2016, Colorado generated $6.6 billion off their 28% marijuana tax. And in 2025, there's an estimated $24 billion from that 28% tax of recreational marijuana. Colorado, for example, approved recreational marijuana in 2012. It was agreed that at least $40 million had to be spent on school. The total tax revenue money from marijuana was mainly spent towards schools, construction, homeless, and college scholarships. All this was from NPR. The total amount of pros heavily outweigh the cons from legalization of marijuana. There's less gang violence from the streets. Total revenue from the states helps keep your tuition down, because New Mexico is an oil and gas economy, not very much technologically, but marijuana users can help get the total revenue up for the state, which is in the crisis right now. And it's a safer alternative to synthetic drugs because kids use synthetic drugs instead of the real plant. The real plant was always here. In Kansas, it grows on the side of the road. It's there for use. It's safer than kids. And you still have to be 21 years of age to use the drug, just like alcohol. And you still have driving provisions. You can't drive under the influence. There's many laws to help keep you safe, but the total amount of pros heavily outweigh the con for the legalization of recreational marijuana. So, Siege, thanks for listening.